Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alana and you're watching Alana TV, where I bring you all things movies, all things series, just entertainment. So guys, this episode is coming off of watching the entire season 1 of Shadow and Bone. Guys, I had to just gather my thoughts and get some bearing, because that season was a lot. That last episode was a lot, and it really held me like, girl, what? No. That was me the entire episode. I was shook at it, okay? I was completely shocked. I didn't know what the hell was happening. That episode was more than I expected. Honestly, it was more than I expected. It was phenomenal. Okay, first off, let's get into the fact that we thought the Darkling was dead and he wasn't. I mean, I didn't think he was dead, but you know, it looked like the monsters, I can never remember their name. It looked like the monsters in the fold was gonna kill him, and it looked like it, you know, that's what was happening. So I figured, okay, yeah, he's dead, he's done with. But then I'm like, he created them, so would he really die? Like, would they really kill him? So I was like a bit conflicted in that aspect, but I mean, he's not dead. Okay, let's get back to Alina and the stag. I told you guys, that first off, something was wrong. There's no way that you needed to kill the stag to get its power, at least not Alina, because the stag chose her. Since she was a child, she has been dreaming of this stag. She has been drawing this stag. So obviously it was her destiny. She was actually the person they were speaking about in the prophecy to, you know, tear down the fold and everything like that. So it's her destiny. So it was meant for her. The stag was meant for her. The only thing is, obviously, Alexander was using her and pretty much distracting her from controlling her power, gaining true strength and knowledge for her power. She knows so little, and he said that in episode 7, I think, that she knows so little, you know, which is the truth, because she doesn't know much of anything, and she doesn't know how to manage herself. She doesn't know how to really deal with her power. She doesn't know how to use her powers that well and everything like that. Yes, in this last episode, she really, you know, she controlled herself well and she did really, really good. But as he said, I think in the second episode, when he saved her by throwing those cuts, he said that a sun summoner can do those things too. So anything he can do, she can do. You understand? So obviously she has not mastered her powers as yet. She has not mastered her gifts as yet. And he has been trying his best to prevent that. He has been deliberately causing her to be naive and, you know, not deal with her powers the way that she should have. You know, so obviously that's what it is. You know, he's been deliberately keeping her blind or naive, you know, so that's another thing. Secondly, I said so. She came into this thinking that they were her friends and now she can finally be accepted, which I completely understand, because when you spend your life not being accepted by anyone and pretty much being shamed for who you are, it takes a toll on you. So when people finally accept you or pretend to accept you, you believe them, because you always wanted that. You always wanted that love, and it wasn't real. It was definitely not real, you know. So yeah, she played herself. First off, she played herself. Secondly, girl, you should have known that somebody was keeping those letters from you. Mal would not write you any letters. He would be that pissed off at you that you are a Grisha. That you're a Grisha? Really? Yeah, you really think that? Like, as I said, naive, childish to think that would ever happen. Come on. No, you should have known Mal better than that. Way better than that. So, girl, come on. And he kept writing. He continuously kept writing every single day, even though she did not respond, because he knew something was wrong, and he just figured, you know what? Whatever it is, it is. I'm just going to keep writing to you. I'm just going to keep telling you what's happening and how I feel, you know, what I've been doing and all those things. Girl, that man almost died for you more than once. He loves you. He ain't going nowhere. Okay? Secondly, Inej, that's her name, right? Inej. Yeah, I think it's Inej. I love her. I love her. How can one show have so many lead roles? Obviously, Alina and the Darkling is like the true leads, I guess. But Mal and Kaz and Jesper and Inej, all of them are obviously leads as well. They are, you know, the main characters of this show. And I love every single one of them. Every single one of them I love. It has been fantastic. I'm so stoked. Honestly, I'm gonna watch this series again. I'm just letting you guys know. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely watch it again. And I feel like I'm gonna read the book. What do you guys think? Do you think I should read the book? Let me know in the comment section below if you think I should read the book, and then do a video of me comparing the show and the book, because I feel like that would be such a good episode, and I kind of want to read the book to see if that's what it's about. You know, I'm gonna do some research on it, and I think I'm gonna read it. I don't know. I think it's like a strong possibility. Right now I'm like at 80%. I want to read this book or this series of books, because that could not be the end of it. That could not be the end of it, is it? No. Lies. If it is, whoever wrote that book, get on it. We need a 2 or a 3. But if there are more, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. And I'm going to get into it, because I am a book reader. I love books. But I am more now into audiobooks. So I do have Audible, and I tend to listen to books on there when I'm on the go. I do have work and other things that I deal with beyond YouTube, so I mostly don't have a lot of time to do actual tangible reading. So like when I'm on my way to work or I get a little break or whatever, I would have my headphones in and I would listen to a book. So that has been my thing for the last I think for the last 2-3 months. Excuse me, because as I said, I do have books, but it's taking up a lot of space. And I've decided to like donate them. So I've been donating books that I've had and things like that. I don't have that much space for all these books, you know? So I just decided, you know what? I could just download Audible and I would have these books to re-listen to whenever I feel like and things like that. So I just decided to go that route, and I have been on Audible for the last 2 to 3 months now. So I think I'm probably going to purchase that book on Audible and just give it a go. I don't know if I'm going to do a video letting you guys see me read the book, or a reaction video to me listening to the book. That could be fun. What do you think? I think that could be really fun. That's in the works. That's in the plan for sure. So yeah, what else about the season? What else, guys? Why the hell would you, Alexander, think that Alina would want you after you put the antler around her neck? Explain that to me. I wish I could actually have a conversation with you, fictional character and all, but you know, why would you think she would want you or want to be with you after you betrayed her in that manner, to make her a monster, to control her? Of course you're the bad guy in her eyes. Like, come on. You are the bad guy in her eyes. That was not right. That was not fair. And that's what I said. They could have had that romantic thing and that love and all of that, because she chose to kiss him. She initiated the kiss the second time around, because the first time he like put his hand around her neck and whatever, and she stepped away and said no, she should go. But then the second time around, she kissed him. So she initiated that kiss. She initiated that next step. So I feel like if he had been honest with her, as she said, they could have had that. They could have lived a good life together. And then her and Mal would have just been, you know, best friends. So yeah, he messed up. He definitely messed up. He ruined that shit. For sure, he should have been honest. And sometimes honesty is all that you need, really. But some people just don't know how to be honest with other people. And that's the problem. That's where you end up in pretty much hot water, or whatever you want to call it, you know? So that's another thing. Also, Mal went through a lot in this season. For sure, getting stabbed, getting shot, losing his best friends, which I say are his brothers because they acted like brothers for sure. They were lost behind enemy lines, so you couldn't even recover their body or anything like that. A mess. Okay, that was a mess. What else? He was lonely, he felt betrayed and everything like that. Even though she didn't tell him that she was a Grisha, where she didn't know, but he thought so. And going months thinking that that's what it was. He was hurt, but he still kept writing her letters and stuff like that. So I definitely appreciate him, and he was so supportive, telling her that she didn't need to tell him. She don't owe him any explanation about what she did at the little palace. She was saying that she made some mistakes or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, you don't owe me any explanation. You don't owe me anything." It's like, let's go. I'm here to protect you. I just want to protect you. Obviously, he loves her, and he doesn't care what she did when they weren't together. And I love that. I love that for her. Okay, this adaptation of this book has been amazing. I obviously don't know the full gist of it all, but I definitely want to see what it's about, because after watching that series, baby, Netflix did a great job. Netflix, you the GOAT, okay? You did that, Netflix. You did that. So hurry up and bring something else out so I can watch, because I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. When are you gonna bring season 2? It's been 2 weeks since this has been out, so when exactly are you going to bring out season 2? What is your explanation? 2 weeks is a very long time, Netflix. 2 weeks is a very long time. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, sir? 2 weeks is a very long time. Thank you. So, guys, get on it. Okay, I am ready. I'm excited. And okay, what else, guys? It was a lot to unpack. Honestly, it was a whole lot. I don't know what else. I think that's about it for now. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that, and him bringing the stuff out, those creatures out of the fold, and he was like, "Oh, come." Or follow. He said follow. And I was like, who the hell is he saying follow to? Did people survive? But why would they follow him? And then I figured, it was another Grisha or something like that. But then it was those dark shadow thingies that he made. And I was like, what? Lies. Deception. No, he did not. But he did. He did. Okay, so that was that. That was the season. That was the finale and everything. And 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for someone who has not read the book as yet. 10 out of 10, guys. Fabulous. It was well done to the actors and actresses. You did an amazing job. Your facial expressions and everything, it was fantastic. And I feel like going into this not having any expectation made it even better, because when I first saw the initial thriller for this, I was like, ooh, this looks good. What the heck is this? Because me, I love anything with powers. I am a sucker for any movie or series with powers. That's just me. I grew up reading Marvel comic books, and honestly, almost every other comic book. I had Ninja Turtle as well. Yeah, I had the Titans too. Listen, I was a weird kid. And I say weird because when I growing up, people would tell me, oh, that's weird of you, especially being Black. It's not a Black kid kind of thing, but please, I love the comic book. That was the shit, okay? I grew up reading those and I love that. So, and also watching Disney Channel and Nickelodeon. I mean, yeah. So that was my thing. So growing up reading things where people have powers and stuff like that. When I saw the trailer, I was like, yes, I'ma watch that. I can't wait to watch this. I was waiting months and months and months to watch that. And amazing. Fantastic. Spectacular. It was well done, well planned, well rehearsed and everything. So as I said, 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. So if you guys have not seen my reaction videos to those episodes or to that series of Shadow and Bone, please go check it out. I'm gonna leave a link to the first episode down below, or I'm gonna put it in a playlist and you guys can definitely go watch that, because perfect. Okay, perfect. Another great season, another great series. you know, it was just really good. So anyways, guys, I'll see you in my next episode. Make sure you tell me down below if you think I should read the book or not, okay? So yeah, guys, see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.